Get ready to match the stars. Edward Asner, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Marcia, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rivers.
Now, let's have some sobriety here.
Yes.
Just wanted to say a brief word of greeting to our regulars, Brett Summers, of course.
Hello.
And Gary Burghoff is a kind of a semi-regular. Charles Nelson Riley couldn't be with us today.
I'm just standing in for Charles.
No, but we're lucky to have you.
The tallest I've been in years.
And we're lucky to have you, too, sir.
I'm not surprised.
And here's another lady who's here as often as we can get her.
You think you're lucky to have had him?
No, dear me.
And she you've had.
I didn't say. Watch it. I didn't say MASH when I talked to you. I should have said that.
Oh, nice. You didn't say Mary Tyler Moore.
Oh, I didn't say Mary Tyler Moore when I talked to you.
You didn't say Mary
today.
Tyler Moore.
Say the dumplings when you're going to talk to her.
And
I
you
haven't
didn't
talked
say
to her
Match
yet.
Game 76 for Brett Summers.
No, I didn't say that. And I didn't say Mary Tyler Moore. You don't look like Mary Tyler Moore.
No. But I dance that way.
And now the dumplings of Marcia Rod. She comes to us directly from the dumplings.
Directly.
Now,
I was inspired by your suit.
thank you. Now, Lila Healy and Steve Holtrust, welcome. Let's find out a little bit about these two people. Shall we do that? Beginning with you, Steve.
Well, I'm a newlywed. I've been married for just over a month. Got a beautiful wife sitting right down there.
Really?
And I'm a fireman for the city of Ontario.
Now, let's find out about Lila.
Well, I'm originally from Hawaii, and now I live in Simi Valley. I'm married to a wonderful man who's in the audience. I have a daughter, 10. I work as a waitress in Woodland Hills.
And you have a nice smile.
Thank you.
Okay. Good luck to both of you. May I remind you that you'll be trying to match as many of our contestants as you can. And the winner will go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $10,000. There we go. Now, Steve, I'll ask you to make a selection. Do you want A or B?
I'd like A, please.
A it is. Here we go, folks. Last night, Betty White dreamed she was preparing the world's largest trout. And when she woke up, Betty discovered she was trying to blank Alan Ludden.
I remember Alan Ludden.
Did you write something on the card?
What?
Write something on the card. Would turn up her hearing aid, Ed.
I got it, honey. See,
You're a softball. What do you...
Why do they call you Honest John?
Here we go. Well, yes.
Because of your pool cue.
Write something on the card.
Didn't you want...
Yes, I wanted someone to write
I have to
something.
say in
I
front,
just
I'm
tried
not
to
crazy
please.
about that
Okay.
question.
Now she's finished. We'll come to Steve. Last night, Steve, Betty dreamed she was preparing the world's largest trout. And when she woke up, she discovered she was trying to blank Alan Ludden.
Filet.
Filet? Filet!
But he had his
You know,
fill.
when I read this, I thought, well, what is that? But filet never crossed my mind.
Fillet hard, but fillet clean.
Yeah.
What?
It didn't cross my mind.
Didn't cross your mind either.
No, because I think there's nothing better than
Stuff Alan Ludden. Yeah, just trying to stuff Alan Ludden. There. That's a picture. What do you say?
Are you happily married? Oh,
Who?
darn. I said, because I love his answer. It's cute. I didn't say that. I said she was trying to put a hook in him.
Put a hook in it. Well,
Is that right?
Yes. We'll find out later. Gary?
Steve is absolutely right. She wasn't trying to fillet Alan Ludden.
No.
She was trying to fillet, but she was trying to stuff him and hang him on the wall is what she was doing. And I
Stuff
got
him in. Oh, I see. I see. Yes. Like a trophy on the wall there. So what do you say, Marcia?
Well, Gene, I thought perhaps she was trying to scale Alan Ludden.
Scale him.
As in Mount Everest.
Yes.
Scale as in Mount Everest? Oh,
Song Climb Every Mountain.
Yes.
Very true.
She woke up, she discovered she was trying to blank Alan Ludden, and Steve said fillet.
That's a great answer. I said stuffed.
Stuff seems to be the route they're going there. Stuff. Now, tell us the truth, Betty, about this situation.
Yes, but stuff in the sense of a gourmet cook. The
Right.
other would be to mount. This is to stuff.
Right, of course, yes. Okay. All right, yes, of course. Now we've got one for you, Lila. Are you ready for us? 'Cause we're ready for you, honey. The prisoner said, when this warden uses the thumb screw on you, it really hurts because he doesn't screw it on your thumb, he screws it on your blank. That's why it hurts. Hello there, Ed.
Hi.
Now we're waiting for Brett and Gary. Brett's ready, and here comes Gary. So we come over here to Lila. Okay. The prisoner said, when this warden uses the thumb screw on you, it really hurts because he doesn't screw it on your thumb, he screws it on your blank.
Bottom.
Bottom. Okay, she said bottom.
Tongue?
She said bottom.
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 That's a big thumb screw.
That's right.
In my case, anyway.
Yes.
But, you know, as I said before, this show has been so broadening for me that,
Yes.
that the new lexicon of words I have picked up here, that he screws it on his wah-wah.
Why does he
I keep telling you, there is no such word. What do you say?
Oh, honey, I said, well, this could be a match.
You
I
could.
said navel. It's just the other side of... Well, don't be so hateful.
Close there. No match there. Now, Gary.
Just a little above the navel is the nose.
Is the nose. Okay. Lila's looking for the answer. Bottom. He screws it on your bottom. What do you say, Marcia?
Well, I matched Gary with nose.
2 noses so far. Richard, what do you offer here?
Afraid the nose have it.
The nose have it. Is that true, Betty? Do the nose have it?
Well, now, if this fellow were all thumbs, it wouldn't matter what we said. I said his tongue.
Score. That would hurt. So there's the end of round 1, and we have no score, but round 2 is going to get worse. So tune in, see what happens. Now we go to round 2. And Steve, since you went first last time, Lila will go first this time, and we ask you to make a selection.
A.
A. All right, Lila, it's all yours. Everybody plays. Dr. Quacko said to the patient, I will take out your appendix for free. However, it'll cost you $500 if you want blank. Take out your appendix for free. However, it'll cost you $500 if you want blank.
Just
you fill in
took
that
a
blank.
second.
All right, close enough. Lila, Dr. Quacko said to the patient, I'll take out your appendix for free. However, it'll cost you $500 if you want blank. What were you doing all that time we were fiddling around over there? Weren't you thinking?
Yes, I'm a bottom blank.
You drew a blank. Now just think about this. Hello there.
Hi, Lila.
Oh, if you want it bronze.
If you want a bronzed appendix. Isn't she cute? She really blows the whole thing in a very charming way, doesn't she? Okay. $500 if you want a bronzed appendix.
I wish I'd said it.
Really? Yes.
Yeah. But I figured that it was one of those rotten doctors.
No, I took a peek at your answer.
Yes.
And you came up with a terrific answer. Listen to a terrific answer, Lila.
He didn't charge anything to take it out, but he charged $500 to be sewed up.
There's an answer, see? Free to take it out. However, if you want me to sew you up afterwards, it'll be $500. Now, isn't that clever of him?
Are you going to repeat that accolade? I did hit my answer before he did his.
Oh, you did?
Stitches.
Oh, that is a terrific answer. You're going to put me in stitches.
I don't
Why?
think those are very good answers.
Yes, they
because,
are.
Well, I don't know. I don't think it's a very good sales pitch. Any dum-dum can sew, but not too many people can have
Not
their
this
appendix
dum-dum.
without anesthesia.
Anesthesia. That would hurt if you did it without that. Is that what you say?
Well, I was thinking of saying for the hospital room, but I said, badly spelled, chloroform.
Chloroform.
I couldn't spell the other one.
All right.
She does Phyllis. That's
So,
what
nothing is happening here with Lila and with Steve here. Dr.
Well,
Quack
maybe
is
if
the
you had
patient.
spoken to her in her native tongue and said mahalo, which is thank you, isn't it, and please, she still would have said
Mahalo?
wrong.
Did I say mahalo?
No, mahalo is thank you.
Mahalo is thank you.
Right.
Oh, all right.
Right. Now ask her again. Maybe she'll change her mind. If she's smart, she'll say stitches.
The die is cast.
Oh, it is cast.
As they said. For
I
free,
love
of
it.
$500 if you want
Stitches.
stitches. Yeah.
Mahalo.
Mahalo. Now, what do you say?
Bitteschön.
Nookie, I had just the so-so answer, stitches.
Stitches. So-so.
I'm ashamed of you, Betty.
Stitches would have done very well for you there. Are you ready, Steve? You know what position you're in now. All you have to do is match one of the dingbats, and you've won the game. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here it is. Fu Manchu said, once every year, on my honorable birthday, honorable geisha girl blanks my honorable feet.
Be much better in English.
No, you don't like it, huh? Oh, who asked you? All right. Well, a little debris must be neat here. Yeah. Okay, we're all set, and we come over here to Steve. Fu Manchu said, once every year on my honorable birthday, honorable geisha girl branks my honorable feet.
Bows at my honorable feet.
Yes.
Quickly, ask him mahalo.
Yeah, now, I know what's going to happen here.
From the film
We're going to
Death
get a
Wish.
zip tie here, so we got to zip along here. All right, Edward, go.
Well, this was a very sweet geisha girl, and he did a lot of gumshoeing, Fu Manchu did, so she shot out.
Resold. All right, Brett. Resolves.
Washes.
Washes. Gary.
This is an ancient Chinese custom. They break their feet.
They break their feet. Honorable geisha girl breaks my honorable feet.
Manicures.
Manicures.
Kisses.
Kisses, Marcia. Well, kiss my foot.
Which may be a match because you cannot do it standing up. You have to bow down to kiss honorable feet.
Nice
Not
try,
if kneeling,
though.
that's right.
Okay, so we do indeed end up in a tie, and I'll tell you what happens when we do have a tie right after this. Now, friends, we have a tie, so we have to erase the big scores that we've accumulated. Push the button, reveal one tiebreaker for each. The one who scores the most will be the winner, and Steve, you will go first and make a selection.
Did so well on A last time. I think I'd like to try it again.
All right.
Why did you didn't choose C?
Yeah. Phil asked the waiter, is the tongue fresh? And the waiter said, mister, the tongue is so fresh, it'll blank you.
I'm finished.
Okay. 3 people are finished. Okay, 4, 5. All right, Gary, put it in the slot. And we come over here to Steve. Phil asked the waiter, is the tongue fresh? And the waiter said, mister, the tongue is so fresh, it'll blank you.
French kiss you.
He said French kiss. That's right, from bow down. All right, I don't know. Ed, what do you say?
What's that?
The
what's
tongue
that?
is so fresh, it'll blank you. He said French kiss.
What's that mean, French kiss?
It's something we used to do in high school years ago. And
I never did it in high school.
Yeah, all right. Show us your card.
Well, I taught normal English lick.
Just lick. That's what tongues do. Right. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
honey, you know I've always been verbal. I said it was so fresh it would talk to you.
Okay. Gary?
Well, I didn't know it was a foreign restaurant. I said lick.
Okay. So, Steve, there it is. Mr. Tongue is so fresh, it'll French kiss you, according to him. What do you according to you?
Lick.
You said lick there.
This will probably throw you completely. Kiss.
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 Oh, wait a minute.
Thank you.
Look at that buzzer over there. What do you say, my dear?
I said insult you.
Insult you.
That's how fresh that tongue is.
Okay, Steve has one, Lila. You need two. You do understand?
I understand.
That's not asking
Two
too
comes
much.
after one, you
Right.
see. The groom was so absent-minded, he left his bride... thank you, but we're a little short. He left his bride at the reception and spent the wedding night with the blank.
Got it.
The groom was so absent-minded, he left his bride at the reception and spent the wedding night with the blank.
was he?
Are you ready?
Yes.
The groom was so absent-minded, he left his bride at the reception and spent the wedding night with the...
Mother-in-law.
Okay, folks. I'll explain to you in a moment what we have when we have tie and the tiebreaker. Go ahead, Ed.
Well, I always, sexual position of the groom was always
Yes.
a little questionable, so we're not sure if he was absent-minded or not. He spent it with the
best man.
right?
Yay! Okay, Brett.
And from what I understand, he wasn't the least bit unhappy about it either. The best man.
The best man. And Gary?
Who was also absent-minded.
Oh, that's right. All right, Lila is looking for the answer. Mother-in-law. One mother-in-law.
Best man.
3, 4, best man. Richard?
Second best man.
Second best man. Got a match, Betty?
And the bride was sorry he ever got married. Best man.
So Steve wins the game. Come on down, Steve. Congratulations. Now, you stand by there for a moment or so. We got to talk to Lila. It was a pleasure meeting you. We've got some gifts for you, together with our thanks for being with us on Match Game PM. Lila Healy. Now, Steve, you got a chance to win a whole bundle of money here. It's time now for the Big Money Super Match, and we've got 2 audience matches for you here. And I want to remind you whatever you match here, you'll have a chance, whatever you earn here will have a chance to multiply by 10. And let's begin. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Jim Blank. Now, the answer that group gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250, and the bottom one gets you $100. Now, whom do you call on here for a little assist?
Richard, please.
Jim Dandy.
Jim Dandy. All right.
And Betty.
What do you say?
Jim Garner.
Jim Garner. Okay.
And Brett.
How about Jim Neighbors?
Jim Neighbors. Of course, naturally. The Jim Neighbors, Jim Dandy, and Jim Garner. You want one of those? You may have a better idea.
I think I'll go with Jim Dandy.
Jim Dandy. That's the one that Richard gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 response, please? Jim Dandy it is. Right off the bat, you got it. What is under the $250? Slide it, Earl. Jim Neighbors is there. That was suggested. Jim Beam.
Call it.
Will the winos please be silent? Slide it, Earl.
Oh, you're right.
Winos of the world, unite! Okay, now you've won $100, which means that the least you'll be playing for is $1,000. Now we're going to see how much more you can win with the second audience match. All right, Earl, let's see what it is. Follow blank. Follow blank.
Follow.
Okay. I think I'll go with Gary this time.
Follow the leader.
All of the leaders down.
And Edward.
Ed. Me. Follow me.
And Marcia.
Follow up?
Follow up. So those are the 3. Follow up, follow me, and follow the leader. You want one?
I think I'll go with follow the leader.
Follow the leader. He says that's going to be up there way up on top, but as usual, we'll begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Very artistic group we had here.
Straight to the gym.
Let's see if Follow the Leader's under the $250 response. Follow Me is Ed's answer.
Got it.
Last chance for Follow the Leader.
Got it.
Here is the $500 number. You've got it. Congratulations to you. Now, you won another $500. We multiply that by 10, which means 5,000. Add that to the previous 1,000. You got a pot of $6,000 to shoot for. Now, to collect the 6,000, you've got to match one of our celebrities exactly head-to-head. Which one will it be?
Richard.
Richard, get ready to write, and you're going to face me. Stand right there, okay? And get your thought waves going over and transfer them to Richard's head and see if you can come up with the same answer on this. Blank pepper. Blank pepper. Blank pepper. I'll give you all the accents. All right, he's finished. Steve Holtrust, give us an answer which will match Richard Dawson's. What do you say? Blank pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. All right. Turn around and face your accuser. He says salt and pepper will match you, Richard. What do you say?
Who gave you the kiss that got you up here? Don't attempt to kiss me now. Salt.
If you want to kiss him, go ahead and kiss him.
No, that's all right.
How do you feel?
Feel good.
Terrific! He feels good. Okay. You watch this message and come right back. Join us next week for Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive from Feathers, the rotary-powered pickup, the powerful room air conditioner, so lightweight you want to take it everywhere you go. And Hanes Fashion Underwear gives you the fit, the fabrics, the colors, and the styles of the day, all under Hanes comfort. And a supply of DuPont Lucite paint to beautify and protect your home. Long-lasting DuPont Lucite. Isn't your home worth the good stuff? And to beautify and protect car upholstery and vinyl tops, use Rally Vinyl Care products from DuPont. And for a smooth running car, Castrol GTX motor oil for all models and sizes of cars, Castrol lubrication for cars, motorcycles, and snowmobiles. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.